try to find a face, any face that you love will do. It can be the face of your beloved, any one else, that will do. Any face you love will do. What is very important, the face that you choose, you should love that. And just look in the eyes and concentrate on the face. You will realize suddenly whole world drops for you and a new dimension has opened. Looking, concentrating, or thinking about that face. All these comes within the same periphery. Suddenly, the whole world drops for you. If the face is not possible physically, you have the image in your embedded into your eyes. The thought is there constantly into your mind. That will do. And that will open an altogether new dimension for you. Your mind is concentrated on one thing. Then that person or his or her thought, image, whatever way you are connected to that, becomes your whole world. You may be doing something else, but your focus remains on that alone. When I say this, I mean that if your attention is total towards anything or any person, that becomes whole world. You create a world through your attention, through your focus. Your world you create through your own attention. And when you are totally absorbed, flowing like a river towards that object, towards that person, towards that thought, then suddenly you start becoming aware of the original face from where this attention is flowing. When my beloved is so loving, close to me, then the source that will lead you, will make you aware of the origin. In the beginning, you will get lost again and again. You will shift. If you move to the origin, you will forget the river, you will forget the object, the sea towards which it is flowing. everything will change. If you come to the object, you will forget the origin. This is natural because mind becomes fixed to either the object or the subject. I am bringing you to the midpoint. That is why so many persons go into retreat. They just leave the world. Leaving the world basically means leaving the object so that they can concentrate on themselves. It's easy. If you leave the world and close your eyes, with closing the eyes closes all your senses, you can be aware of yourself easily. But again, that awareness is false because you have chosen one point of duality. This is another extreme of the same disease. First, you were aware of the object, the known, and you were unaware of the subject, the knower. Now you are fixed on the knower and you have forgotten the known, the object. But you remain still divided. The duality is there. And this is the old mind, again working in new pattern. Nothing has changed. That is why my point is not to leave the world of objects. Do not leave the world of objects. Rather, try to become aware of both object and subject simultaneously. The outer and the inner simultaneously. If both are there, only then you can attain the balance between the two. You can be balanced. If one is there, you will get obsessed with it. You can start with this with simple practices. For instance, you are in deep embrace with your beloved. It is the object and subject are there. If at that moment you focus on the breathing, because it is a certain amount of air that goes into you through inhalation, you exhale, and whatever you exhale, your spouse, your beloved inhales, and what she exhales, you inhale. You inhale, then you exhale. And the moment you exhale, whatever you exhale, it gets purified because of the outer atmosphere. then the same amount of air, same air, it is got filtered, it is circulating. Your spouse breathes in, then she exhales. What she exhales mixes up with the atmosphere outside, both of you. This process continues, recycling of the breath. Both of you are in deep embrace with one another, but at the same time, both of you are breathing each other, bringing each other inside through the breath movement. When you breathe in, you are breathing your spouse into you. And when your spouse, this is continuously happening without a break, without a gap. Then bodies are touching one another. So our focus remains on the senses, the bodies touching each other. But if your focus moves on to that, flows into you, that flows out of you, and this process of flowing in and flowing out continues during that moment when both of you are together. But with embrace adds a new dimension to it. Now the bodies are in deep touch. You are feeling the warmth of the body energy, but this energy is coming in another form through the warmth of the breath that you inhale and exhale. There is no need for you to renounce, go into retreat, go into solitary realms, mountains or caves or monasteries. They are just like you standing in a reverse position. You are fixed on the object, they are fixed on the subject. Unless this dichotomy, this division between the object and subject vanishes, the process has not begun. You are fixed with the outer, they are fixed with the inner. My focus is be in the world, but do not let the world be within you. Remain in deep embrace with your beloved, the arms surrounding each other, bodies feeling each other's warmth and sensation of tender, soft touch. The breath flows in as if two streams are merging into one another. You are breathing out, a cycle is happening. And then what you breathe out is breathed in by your spouse. So Both of you are flowing into one another. Are you aware of this, that both of you are flowing into each other? Both of you are feeling each other's warmth, the fine sensations of the touch of the skin. Let there be a feather-like sensation which is more deeper. Then normally we say that tight embrace. No. Once it is feather-like, it creates a different kind of a sensation, that goes much deeper. Be not be identified with one. With the one you become identified. You can be free only when you become aware of both. You are aware of your body, the warmth of your body, the fine sensations, and that of your spouse also. Then you can become the third, and the third is the free point. With one you become identified, with two you can move, you can shift, you can balance, and you can come to the midpoint, an absolute midpoint. This is why the term midpoint, the Madhyam Marg, was introduced by Buddha. Buddha used to say that his path is the middle path, the Madhyam Nikaya. It has not been really understood because he is just insisted so much on calling it middle path, rather explaining less. As I explained to you, there is a pleasant warmth, neither hot nor cold, middle path. In the room, light is neither bright nor dark. Both you and your spouse are there. Begin looking at one another, coming close gently to one another. You are aware of the breath movement used. She is aware of her breath movement. And as you are coming closer and closer, you begin to be aware of the breath movement of the other also. First, you will see by the movement of the body. Then you can feel each other's warmth, the soft touch of the skin, and with the skin, the energy that flows through that, through the nerves, through the ends of the nerves, the fingertips. You allow your fingertips to move gently on whatever area is convenient for you. A deeper sensation. The sensation becomes deeper. Then you are becoming aware of the breath movement as well. A deeper intimacy comes. Both begin to flow into one another. Practice this. Begin with this. Enough.